Yo, United Geekdom, what's going on? It's Ollie here, back for another review, and today I am doing my last leader class review ever. No, but it is a good one. It is Dark of the Moon leader class Ironhide, and he is a really good one to finish off with. I love this guy. I remember when I got him for my birthday, I asked for the Voyager class one, which was only about like that big. Oh no, he's probably bigger. He's probably about, if I lay him down, he was about that big probably. But my mum, I showed her a picture, and she said, right, I'll get that one. Then on my birthday, there was this massive box, and I opened it, and I just saw Leader Class Ironhide, and I was so excited, because it wasn't what I asked for, but it was something so much better. I mean, look at the detail on this. He has all this mesh stuff. He has the GMC sign and the road armor sign there. He has these little lights all over him and translucent windscreen and front windows. Little trailer bit on the back, but you can't really put any weapons or anything in that because it's not hollow. With it, of course, there's little bits of robot showing through, but that's because it's a difficult vehicle to make without having into a transform, without having bits of robot show through. But anyway, he's a really cool one. He rolls really well. He can't roll too fast though, because he just goes all shaky. But rolls well. He is really cool, and his weapons can activate in robot mode, which is another great thing. Of course, you've got the little robot under there. Hi and hide. Look, I wish they made something different inside there, like a steering wheel, or maybe something that looks a bit like a seat, but oh well, what can you do? It is translucent, like I say, and these little orange lights here as well, which is kind of cool. For the features, there is no weapon storage on him, unfortunately, unless you wanted to shove it in there. Shove it in there. Like you can with weapons, not anything else. Don't read into that. Shut up, kids. But, like you say, that. And then, you can pop his weapons out, which just makes him even more of a weapons specialist than he already was. When he's a leader class, and he can have his weapons out and functioning in vehicle mode. They are both really cool spring weapons, kind of like Starscreams. As I say, I love anything that's automated transformation, like just pull one thing and something else transforms. I always think that's cool in a transformer, as you can see inside there. And yeah, he has his little barrel cannon and his just shotgun. But it's really cool, and I really like this toy. It's an awesome vehicle mode and an even better robot mode. But what I've never got about Ironhide, especially the toys, is why they had to make him like lopsided on some parts. It's a bit weird, but oh well, it's still cool. Just weird pattern there. Camera can't. Maybe it's picking it up a bit. Not very in focus though. Oh well, I will get on to the transformation now. So I will just compress his weapons back into him, and then I'll get on with it. God, that's so fun. They just disappear, and it all blends in quite seamlessly with it. So yeah, the first thing you want to do is grab onto these windshields, push down on his chest, and actually not, probably just sort of snap it open, like just push down and pull this up from the windshields, from the wind mirrors, I mean, and bring that back like that, and just leave it there for now. Then next thing you want to do is untab the wheels from underneath there, where they're tabbed in, untab them, and push this bit upwards, and fold it. Then you can come around the side here, and just, it's basically untabbing everything before you can actually get into transforming him properly. Just bring that back, bring this forward, same here, bring this forward, and now you can start getting on to transforming him properly. So first thing you want to do is bring these parts upwards and fold it down. It doesn't really click in, it's just free to roam about, but still, it's okay. Then there is these little tabs here, which of course go into the holes there, in there, and in there. Now that you've got the basically arms sorted out, you can bring him upwards, separate his legs, and bring his feet down. And now these like that, I'll just raise you up. There you go, all nice and raised. Now, for this next part, you're going to want to twist his legs around like that, and just move them out of the way so that you can get this part here, and clip it in like that. The legs are a bit awkward when you want to stand him, because he normally has to lean quite far forwards, like when he's actually fully transformed, but, oh well. Like I say, all the frickin' time, what can you do? So, for this next part of Iron Hand, I'm just going to sit him down. You take these parts, and, oh, they're probably going to come off, like, they're probably going to pop out, but if you can do it, just lightly wiggle it around and bring it forward and click it in. You can see there's a little hole there, and it just clicks into that. And then you can next come around the back of him and just untab his arms from his back and just bring them into the open. Push that back and just compact all that together. And it all compacts together pretty nicely because he doesn't have much of a backpack, because most of the Transformer is underneath him. So, yeah, he doesn't have much of a backpack because he is most of it, which is what I like about this figure. One of the good things about him is that he doesn't have this massive just shell on the back of him. For the arms, you're just gonna position them however you want. Come around to the sides, probably take these tabs back out, and just gonna want to click that in there, and click that in there, and sort the arms out into a good position, and then you can let that backpack sort itself out, and then you can come around the front and just move his arms out the way and push the wheels into place, which is another thing I like about them, when they incorporate the wheels into the transformation, so that they're all there and you can still tell that he's a car under there somewhere. And there you have him, all done. He's tall, he's one of the tallest out of the leader classes, which is annoying because he's a little bit taller than Optimus Prime, but it's okay. He still scales up fine with him, so I let him off and I display him with the rest of my Autobot crew, because he kind of deserves it, to be fair. He is a leader class Ironhide and he's cool. Now, there are some things with it, like when you bring this out, you can, there was a gun with it, oh no, that you could put into there, so he'd have a little, it didn't compact into the transformation though, which is unfortunate. You could only have him when he was untransformed like this, when he wasn't in his vehicle mode, and you could plug the gun into there, so you'd have a little gun coming out of his leg just to make him even more weaponist. And then you'd take this part out, and this part did compress into it, but unfortunately it snapped, where there was a knife that would go here that he could hold in his hand, but unfortunately it snapped, so I had to get rid of it. But I like having those parts out anyway, because it just makes him look more bulky and more in a sort of weaponized modes, like Optimus Prime when he gets that jetpack upgrade. It's kind of like that. For the weapons, you just want to pull these gas bits backwards, pull the exhaust pipes backwards, and there's still more to him. He can, if you pull this bit down, you can go and there's that. Obviously, it has wore down. It used to spin more. Oh, go on one sec. It used to spin for longer. Yeah, but it still spins pretty well. Now, up here, Oh my word, it worked. The eyes used to light up green. I think he needs new batteries, though. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with him. He probably just needs new batteries, but he has this little weaponized face mask, which he does actually have in the first film and everything. But he has that, which is cool. And you can go. And he does look really cool. His face itself is actually really cool, and his eyes were really cool as well, especially when they're lit up green. And I love like the gold and black contrast, because they just contrast so well, and it looks really cool on his face. And he has these little bits here, like he's wearing a gas mask. He's sort of the weaponist and the soldier. There's this little lever on his back as well, on the back of his head, that does the same thing. And this little bit here. Oh, that controls that. Yeah, there's this bit here then, which you push down. You have to push it down quite hard though. Oh, it stopped working now. Oh. Yeah, and that's how Ironhide died. Not really, but oh well. Who cares? Actually, I care. I wish Ironhide survived. I wish one other of the original Autobot team survived into Age of Extinction and everything. Like, it would be so cool if Jazz survived the first film and made it all the way through past Age of Extinction and was now in, like, The Last Night and survived Age of Extinction. That would have been so cool. But, oh well, it's just Bumblebee and Optimus till the end, friends forever. They don't... The thing I don't like about the Autobots, though, is that they never really seem that depressed when one of their friends dies. They're just like, oh no, not that one, and then they move on with their lives, which is kind of bad. But oh well, still like the films, still like the toys, still like Ironhide, the weapons specialist. He is so cool. I would definitely recommend him. I'd definitely recommend you get all of them, actually, because these are all so cool. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and in the comments tell me which Transformer you would like to see me review. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time guys, I will see you later. Goodbye.